Hold on, kitty. Are you gonna sing happy birthday to her?
No.
I thought she was gonna pat it with her paw. You're gonna fall, you're gonna fall. That's a lot of tuna. Do you think she'll eat it all?
Probably.
She'll be so sick afterwards.
I'll let her eat all of it.
Yeah, just let her eat some.
Hey guys, welcome back. So it is 11:11. So I'm making a wish. And my wish is that this little road trip that I'm about to venture out on my own goes smoothly. Probably gonna be hard to believe, but I cannot even tell you the last time I've driven anywhere like this far by myself. And by I say this far, I'm talking 120 miles, an hour and 53 minutes. It's clearly not very far at all, but I just don't take road trips by myself, and nor do I like to. I'm actually headed to Cleveland because Cori has an appointment to do some wedding dress try-ons. It's 2 hours, so I wonder if she'll like find the dress or if this is just trying on to get ideas. What could I possibly do in the next 2 hours to enjoy this little trip? Actually, before I get off the main road here, I need to get my wallet ready. I'm gonna be getting on the turnpike, so I'm gonna need some cash, which I have. I was saying, what is the thing that I could do for the next 2 hours to enjoy my little road trip? Yep, you got it. Listen to Taylor Swift music. So that is the plan. I got probably about another 5-6 miles before I'm to the turnpike, maybe longer. I don't really know directions. That's the thing. If somebody said, oh, just get on the turnpike, I don't know how to get there. I've done it many times with Ken. His brother used to live in Cleveland. We'd go that way all the time. I don't know how to get there. I have to use my maps for everything. Carly and I were actually talking about this the other day. When she drives to like Ann Arbor for stuff, she just knows where to go and like doesn't use maps. I don't go anywhere without my directions. I'm just like, I need to know. Tell me what exit I need to get off of. Which way do I turn when I get off the exit? Like, tell me exactly. How I ever survived before we had directions on our phones, I have no idea. And I remember printing maps from MapQuest. Raise your hand or comment down below if you are a person who at one point in your life had to print maps off MapQuest or some other website to get directions of where to go, because that's giving away our age, isn't it, guys? I was sitting here singing away to Tortured Poets Department, and I've already made a wrong turn. I'm not even on the turnpike yet. I just had to turn around. See, Carly, when we would travel together for dance competitions, she was always my navigator. She'd be like, turn here, Mom. This is gonna be fun. Oh, and just in case you're wondering what my issue is with driving, doing stuff like this by myself, it's just because I always go the wrong way. I don't understand maps. I'm gonna turn the sound on so my phone will actually just tell me what I need to do, even though I hate that because then it interrupts your song. But it's probably the best bet for me when I'm traveling here by myself. On the turnpike, 69 miles to go on the turnpike, so you have to rest easy for a little bit, turn up the music. Alright guys, so I am in my bathroom I'm not even really ready for today because I'm just doing chores, but I did still get myself ready for today in terms of like, I'm a functioning adult. I'm dressed, ready to go. I wanted to try out, I got this Divi dry shampoo. I usually get living proof, but oh my gosh, that smells so good. Everybody's been raving about the Divi dry shampoo, and I don't know if you follow Danny Austin on Instagram, but I just adore her and her family, and I love she's an entrepreneur, and she's just such an inspiring person. Well, one thing happened yesterday. I'll show you. It was kind of just like a whim, like, hey, let's do it, which is surprising because yesterday was only April 27th, but we opened our pool already, which is, God, have we ever opened this early before? I don't know. I'd have to look at our YouTube videos because we always tend to film it. But the cover's already off, and we're, Ken had to go get some algicide and some different stuff to clean it, and we're gonna spray off the cover. And what else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, real quick. Just went to the doctor's last week. This is like my yearly, like, do my blood work, whatever. I don't get a lot checked, just like A1C, cholesterol, you know, the basics. And even though I weighed less at this appointment than last year, my cholesterol, my triglycerides, has gone up. What? And even my A1C went up a 0.1%, like the point whatever, like say it was 0.2, it went up to 0.3. Like, what the heck? So we kind of had just like an honest discussion about what does Candi eat? What does Candi do? What's exercise look like? All that kind of stuff. And you guys know in like January, February, March, I stuck with the 30 minutes of exercise every day. And I felt great. I felt better by doing that, hands down. But I did not lose a ton of weight. And so it kind of got frustrating. Well, then April started all this house stuff, and I've been painting and doing this and doing that, and so I kind of fell off of that. And you know, 30 minutes to come up with 30 minutes in a day is not that hard. Like, it's crazy that I like, why did I stop doing it? I don't know. So I told her, you know, definitely want to get back into that, because especially now that it's nice outside, and you know, our golden retrievers have both lost weight. So it just shows you guys we really are walking more, walking them more. Like, we are trying. And I told you in the other video that Ken was in, he's at his lowest weight that he's been at in a long time. So he's working his butt off. So I have no excuses. Month of April, even for me, I've ended up gaining a little bit of weight, which is just no excuses. And my problem is, a lot of times, because Ken's making like steak or salmon, like stuff that I don't really like to eat, that I'm just like, oh, I'll just throw a frozen burrito in the microwave, or I'll make a box of macaroni and cheese, because I don't feel like I need to eat a lot. I don't eat a lot, but I still sometimes choose the wrong things. So I told my doctor, I said, my problem is like, I like chicken, but it's just like, you know, I make it the same way all the time. So my little like homework assignment, if you will, was to work on gathering some new healthier recipes. So I want to Google like recipes, healthy recipes under 500 calories, or I don't know, whatever. Maybe not 500, maybe 600, whatever. Just in general, healthier recipes that don't include a lot of the, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times when I research that, it's still like pastas and stuff. And it's like, well, I thought I'm not supposed to eat as much as that stuff, or rice, or bread, or sometimes it's just so confusing. And then she was like, well, do you want to meet with a nutritionist? And I'm like, that's just an expense right now that, no, my insurance isn't going to pay for it. I don't even know how much something like that costs. But that is my real problem, is my relationship with food. I don't overeat, I just eat the wrong things. So I'm going to kind of get back on track with that. So as I'm maybe cooking some healthier things this next month or so, I'll try to share some of it with you guys. Some more like, you know, summery stuff. So yeah, we got some chores we're going to do today, even though it's Sunday. We have dates planned now. Date that the realtor's coming to look at everything, the date that she'll be coming back to do the photos and the video and the drone footage and all that stuff. And I mean, like, shit's getting real over here, guys. Like, real. And it's kind of freaking me out. So if I seemed scatterbrained, or just like things seem weird this next month or so, this is just gonna be a very crazy month.
Little big piggy. Little big piggy.
For the first time ever since me wearing glasses, I have a bump on my nose right here. And it hurts. It's from wearing these glasses that just like rest on my nose. Some things that I completed the other day that are so exciting that I have to share with you guys. Cleaning the space under my kitchen sink, because this pulls out, but when it's not organized, it doesn't pull out very easily. So I have kind of like some of the cleaning stuff I use more daily in here. So yeah, that looks nice. And then I also cleaned out the pantry. And this whole area here was kind of what was a hot mess, because we have like extra sauces and stuff, and then all of like my baking stuff, like sprinkles and decorations and things like that. So I reorganized all of that. The main thing is there's like we used to have a bunch of stuff on the floor, so that looks better. That's just a little bench that I have to use when I have to reach the stuff all the way here up top, but it actually looks kind of bare. Ken and I went through like our spices, and we had some stuff that was expired, so we used to have stuff even all the way up there, and got rid of a lot of that. On this side here, like where we keep all of the canned stuff, so went through all of that. So that part of the kitchen is done. I did the hardwood floor touch up just in the kitchen area. The one day, the last week, I had shared it on my Instagram story. I did not vlog it, just because you guys have seen me work on the floor enough already. So I still have the whole, like, this whole dining room area to do. And this is what I'm talking about on the floor, because this area is where we used to have the dogs in their cage a lot. Remember the Goldens? Okay, see this area of like wood where it's worn? I use wood stain and I touch it up, and when I'm done it looks incredible. But what I'm working on today until Ken gets home, because he had to run out and get some chemicals for the pool, is the deep cleaning of the kitchen. I need to take everything off these shelves, clean this tile, clean the front of all the cabinets. I've done the island already. Do you guys want to see what my biggest pet peeve is? Take a deep breath, Candi. This happens every flippin' day. Why? Look at that. Is it that hard to open a refrigerator and use a handle? Please tell me I'm not the only one that deals with that in their household. I don't know why it's so complicated. Why everyone's got to put their hands all over the refrigerator. I swear I wipe it down daily. All right, it says, Google says to use warm water with vinegar to clean your kitchen cabinets to get like the grime off. All right, that worked really, really well. And it smells kind of nice too, if you like the smell of vinegar. I'm sweating, getting my workout in for today. I just did all these shelves, took everything down, degreased it, wiped it down, cleaned all the stuff in the sink, put it all back. Actually, stuff on this bottom shelf we use all the time, so that stuff wasn't dirty, but everything else was very grimy. So now I gotta do this side. I still gotta put all this stuff back. The cutting board and all the salt and pepper. And Ken's like, why are you doing all that now? You're gonna have to do it again in a few weeks. And I'm like, not wiping down the kitchen cabinets and these shelves and stuff. I'm not doing that again. This is it. This is the one and only time. I even got the ones up high, cleaned the glass. When I cleaned all the cabinets, I like pulled the drawers out, cleaned all in the inside. The only thing that I'm not gonna do it now. I'll make sure I do it before the day it needs to be done. I don't know how many people open up cabinets, but like actually this isn't this bad. These lids all go on the bottom. So we have all the like bowls and the strainers up top, and then down at the bottom is the monstrosity of lids, and then like mixing bowls. Nowhere to put that. It was up in Carly's room. I don't know why she brought it down here. But I don't know. Actually, it's not even that bad. I feel like the times that I've gone and looked at houses, I usually just open like one cabinet. I'll be like this. I'll be like, oh, what's the inside of the cabinets look like? Oh, okay. You know, just to see like the quality of the shelves. Is there contact paper in there? Are they newer, older? You know what I mean? But we have a lot of like custom type like sliders and stuff. Like down here. I hate all this like mixing. What is that? Like food processor type stuff, because there's so many parts to it. All right, we're gonna get this side done. And then I think I'm gonna be done with cleaning this kitchen for the day. Does anyone else have one of these little blend jet thingies where it has stopped working? I was trying to make a protein shake, put some peanut butter in there. Oh, I just charged it for the past hour too. It is not working. Single drink, so I just put it in the shaker cup, but I guess I'll charge it more, but it's the whole ring is blue. Guess what? I figured it out. It was apparently in a lock mode. I didn't figure it out. I looked it up. It says you might be in lock mode, which prevents the blend jet from turning on by mistake, so that you can sip or travel without worry. You can exit lock mode by holding down the power button until the blue circle flashes 3 times. It works. I came in my office to find my Kindle so I can read on that tonight, so I don't have to wear my glasses because this thing hurts so bad. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I wanted to mention someone left a comment in one of my recent videos and said, I liked it a lot better when everyone was in the videos. Girl or man, dude, whatever. I agree with you. I would give anything to be able to go back to those days where everyone was in the videos, but that's just not gonna happen. So I'm pretty sure most everybody that's still sticking around is okay with just seeing me most of the time, just to kind of keep up with what's going on in my life without everyone else being in the videos. And if you're one of those people that's not satisfied with that, that's okay. I don't expect you to watch and stick around if this isn't for you. More importantly, for those of you that are still here and watching and enjoying what I share, just thank you. Thank you for being here and caring about my little life. Like the TikTok, what is that? I love my little life. Why can't I think of how it goes? I love this little life. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. It's late. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you back here on Thursday this week. Bye guys.